Welcome. Thank you for joining me again. My name is Debbie. If you're new here, this is Intuitive Vibes 1212, and I'm here to do a collective message for you. So I'm just going to dive right in and see what the general energy is for today and see what messages Spirit has for us. All right. So one more shuffle in and we'll get started here. And I'm going to call in the ancestors, the divine, from unconditional love and light. Spirits, please join me. Collective here. Messages we need to see first. General all energy for today. So nope. Oh, okay. Wasn't trying to take that many, but bottom we got persona. And let's start here. We have intuition. Okay. We have abundance. We have higher self. Okay. We have money. And we have release. Okay. Those two came out on their own at the end there. So there might be a side message here. I'm almost feeling like we may be having to give out some money here soon for something, or maybe we'll receive some money. Now, let's see. I feel like we are connecting in here with your guides, your intuition. Feels like we got a blessing coming in here. Something's aligning. Could be aligning with money here. Abundance flowing in. Maybe we need to release something for this to come forward, but we're going to jump in with some tarot and see what this is talking about. Let's get the giant tarot here. Take a few from here and then we'll clarify more tarot. Working on something here. Working on patience, maybe being patient, waiting for the money to flow in, some stability, trying to balance ourselves. Yep, there's another 4. So trying to maybe hold on to your money at this time. Yeah, because you don't want to feel like you're without. Okay, let's see here. What are the messages here for the collective? Where do we need to know? We have somebody thinking logically here with the, sorry, I didn't show you the cards. King of Swords. And we have the 7 of Wands. Setting healthy boundaries. Maybe needing to set healthier boundaries here. We have the 2 of Wands. So planning for the future. Take one more. 7 of Swords. So releasing anything that's, well, anything that is not, I'm going to say, I'm trying to word this the right way. So releasing or noticing maybe people who are trying to take from you, or if there was anything shady in your energy, anyone, any people, anything. Think you're standing up to those types of energies, or you're actually seeing that. And then we have the Hierophant on the bottom. Maybe looking at old ways of doing things, planning something here. We have Hierophant of Wands. Maybe trying to take ownership of your own happiness. We're going to clarify these cards here. So there's definitely some clarity coming in. We have Taurus energy here and Aquarius coming out. Here, let's see. Why is this King of Swords here? We need to know about the King of Swords. This may be you trusting your intuition, defending your stance, your abundance here. Kind of maybe needing to trust your intuition a little bit more when it comes to your management of money, people, what you need to keep and what you should release. I feel like there's like fake people around you showing themselves as maybe somebody that they're not. Or you have a traditional way of doing things that maybe needs to change. All right, let's see here. What is the message here for the collective? Why is the King of Swords here, Spirit? We have the Queen of Pentacles out sideways, but so okay. That's also could be about financial situations. We could be talking here about uh, a partnership with somebody. You could be in a relationship, a traditional marriage here. This could be a Capricorn that you're involved with. See, why is it? I want to get a couple more on this. There's one flipped. We have the Six of Wands. Some sort of victory, celebration. So maybe there is going to be an increase in your finances. And then we have strength coming in with the Leo energy. So feel like both of these are Leo energy. I feel like there is maybe a traditional way that you were doing something here. And there may be a need to change, or there's been a need to change or want a need. Yeah, you've been wanting to do something a little different. Been kind of a struggle here. Oh, we have the King of Swords on the bottom. Wow, what's underneath? There's a new passionate venture idea, but it looks like you're holding back from something that you've been wanting to do. Maybe I'm feeling like this is like a lack of courage here. I don't know why I'm feeling that to be in the reverse. You're wanting to be victorious in some endeavor, but it's not. Maybe trusting your intuition a little bit more. Let's keep going. Let me get some more cards here. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The Page of Pentacles here that flipped out. The King of Pentacles in reverse. That could talk about lack of stability. And then we have the Empress. But this talks about a lot of abundance. So defending, standing up for your investment, your new contracts, your new ideas. You could have been in a hard time where your money flow could have had trouble with money and or resources or jobs. This could indicate you got another job, but it could be not as much money as you're used to. But I feel that if that's the case, there is more abundance here in regards to your happiness, or it may be an easier job here for you. I think in the long run, it's going to bring you more stability. I'm also seeing there could be a relationship dynamic here. We have the Queen and King of Pentacles here, which talks about marriage. The King is in reverse, so this could be a separation here. We have Capricorn, Taurus, the more Taurus energy here, and Libra, along with Leo, Aquarius. On the bottom, we have 10 of Pentacles, so that is also indicating, and the King of Swords again. So you might be an Aquarius if you're resonating with that, because it's really popping out. We have maybe somebody trying to find some balance or peace in a family dynamic situation, money, finances, career here. Something is off balance. Somebody's trying to defend their position here, maybe trying to bring a little more abundance into their life. It could be taking longer to learn something new or to get to the place that they want to go. If this is a marriage or some sort of separation here, I do feel that there's somebody who wants, maybe has a lot of ego. I'm seeing the ego here with this King of Pentacles in reverse, these two Leo cards. These could talk about ego. Could have been maybe somebody else involved. I'm seeing that as well. Hey, why is the Two of Wands here? Spirit? It's here. Is this planning? What are we planning here? Power. Don't really plan for those. Here comes some sort of sudden change. Okay, let's see what else. And yes, definitely change and more change. Transformations coming in. And why is this card? Oops. With, here's another energy, a Cancer energy. Queen of Cups. There's going to be, it looks like, wow. I'm not sure what energy you are. Could be different for anybody that's watching here. We have a lot of energies on the table here. I have Cancer, we have Scorpio, we have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Capricorn, we have Aquarius out here. What's in the Hangman? Virgo energy, more Cancer. So let's see, we have somebody needing to pause to maybe reassess their next moves here. Something changed here. Maybe patiently waiting for something to change within a situation. But okay, let's keep going because I'm not really sure. There's a lot of people out here. There's an Empress. There's the Queen of Cups. There's a Queen of Pentacles here. There's a lot of feminine and masculine energies here. All right, so why is the Seven of Swords here? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Major Arcana. Else, Spirit. Get a couple more. Now we have the King of Swords in reverse. That is somebody who is very narcissistic, somebody who doesn't speak the truth. And then we have the Three of Wands. So this is why, okay. And then again, the Ten of Pentacles with the Devil and Judgment. Okay, so this here is feeling like there may be some sort of family dynamic that was unhealthy. Attachments here could be with money, even unhealthy money attachments that needed to change. And I think that there is your intuition knew this, was keeping you stressed out at night, juggling too many emotions here, or trying to juggle your emotions or not blocking out your emotions, maybe of heartbreak. Maybe that was causing, let's see. So we have somebody seeing something, thinking logically, clearly, using their intuition here to stand their ground and plan their next move of action. But this looks like something deceitful, like something that's not kind, something sneaky here. Somebody's trying to be sneaky here. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles who's wanting some sort of victory, possibly with a Leo, or needing to find courage, or is feeling brave. And I mean, let's see, brave enough to maybe start something new, with maybe wanting to offer this King of Pentacles something, but I don't feel this King of Pentacles is stable. But we have this Empress here, so that talks about abundance. So there's like a lack of abundance maybe here. There wasn't stability. So here comes the Tower that tears up the whole foundation of the situation. And there's a huge change and transformation when it comes to possibly a Cancer energy or an unconditional loving feminine, somebody very intuitive. And I think that changed the whole direction here. Something shifted and moved. And instead of this being able to clearly think straight, it kind of turned somebody into somebody unkind, maybe. And here we got somebody planning to, turn their back, maybe on family, on this relationship, on some money. Maybe they're releasing this, giving something back. I'm not sure what's in this Tower, like this Tower and this Death card. Here, let's see if we can get any information. All right, Spirit, I'm not sure. I'm unclear about why the Empress is here as well. Somebody standing up for the Empress, another woman, somebody else that they see is like a divine feminine energy. I know somebody that's courageous. This could be the same feminine. All right, Spirit. Why is the Empress here? I just want to check that first. Is the Empress here? We got the Six of Swords, somebody leaving, the Seven of Wands again, and the Queen of Cups. So, what am I feeling that somebody maybe could have left this Queen of Cups or stood up against a Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Cups had to stand their ground and leave. There could have been some sort of transformation here with the Queen of Cups, and she left to change. Not sure. That's still kind of up in the air. So, but I was asking about the Empress. So maybe there is something to do with a Libra or Taurus energy here. Let's see. Why is the Tower here? What's in the Tower? We got the Strength again and the King of Cups. Okay. So the masculine energy here, it's all this. I feel this is the same masculine here. Unless in the Tower, Ace of Cups on type of Four of Wands. Like conflict around a love offer or some sort of love situation here. Somebody, King of Cups, needing to control their emotions. Well, because this could talk about inner strength here. Oh, yeah, this reading is kind of hard today. Who's the Queen of Cups then? We have the Sun and the Magician. Somebody manifesting happiness, feeling stuck. And then we have the Empress on the bottom. Okay, so maybe, or on the top. So maybe these are all the same person here. Just changing, bodying different energy here. So I'm feeling like this Queen of Cups now is the Empress, which is why you could be showing up as any of the queens because you are the Empress. I feel like you're manifesting your abundance, but maybe you're feeling stuck, blockage, or there's something that you need to see differently at this time.